So I've got this dress here from Isabella, and she asked me about this skirt, which has a texture pattern copy on top of the other one. So I figured I'd try and show it to you. What we have here is this dress. This is the torso / gown that I can select. I want to have a copy of it. So the best way is to expand that layer and drag the path to the new layer right here next to the trash can. Now I have two of them. So I've got the top one selected, and I like to lower that opacity once I get the texture on there. Now, where are the textures? Well, here are all the fills, right? These are the swatches. There's a whole set of libraries of different color sets. And here under patterns, we've got quite a few. I'm just going to start at the top one and show them to you. Now, these sizes might be a little small. I've got the large thumbnail view, but look how tiny they are otherwise. A little bit too small to really see what they are. So again, you get to that with the 3 little 9s, the panel options, and I'm going to change it to the large thumbnail. So when I choose one of these, you can see through it. So there's transparency on these patterns. And we can change the opacity of them as well. So you can tone it down a little bit. Some of these patterns that you're going to see on here are pretty intense. Let me go and find a couple of them here. And it just kind of doesn't quite fit. So if I take one of them and I lower the opacity of that path, you can then change the color of the dress as well. So selecting the underlayer, I can change it to another color. Now there are a lot of different patterns in here to play with. Not a ton, but there are a lot of different ones and you can try them out. Again, the whites part in there, if I turn that off, you can see through it. Now I've got a couple of them on there and it gets a little complicated. So let me back up a little bit and I'll show you one more thing, which is changing the scale. If you want these to be bigger, we can do that. This is the scale tool right here. And if I double click on it, we want to transform the patterns. By default, that is off, and this won't work unless you have the transform patterns clicked on. So with that layer selected that's got the texture on it, the pattern, I'm going to use the scale tool, make sure it's selected, and I'm going to hold down the tilde button. It's above tab. It's the uppermost left key. That's not the escape. So if I hold that down and I click on what I have selected, I can click and drag my mouse and change the scale of the patterns. Let me do this one. I'm scaling it down and up. It doesn't work to hold shift to keep the pattern steady. So it's not proportional, so you can go in and really change up the look of that texture. Let's try this one, bring those flowers down, go back to the underlayer, and I can change the color. It doesn't always update what the little thumbnail shows, but you can see that it's changing the color of the underlayer there. So there's those, and there's those. So you want a tiger print, you can do that. Notice how we're getting a couple. That's because I'm doing the underlayer, and that can cause transparency, like we can see all the way through. So make sure you have the right one selected. Pretty easy to fix. Just go here and pick one of your colors, and then make sure you're on the upper layer there to make your changes to the pattern. Looks like I have several of them all piled on top of each other. So Control Z is a really good friend to have.